guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, I thank you all for pushing play and spending a little bit of time with me today. It is Monday, March, oh my goodness, y'all, March 9th. March 9th, and I'm supposed to be working out, but I thought about something last night and I said, you know what, spring will be coming in real hot. So what I wanted to do is go ahead and go through yet another closet, and I'm going to show you everything I pulled out of this one closet that I'm going to go through today and pack it all up. Some things will probably go in my yard sale, some things will just be discarded. It's not a lot of stuff, but it's stuff packed off into stuff, and it's been driving me crazy. I'm like, okay, Sherry, you know what, you can work out in the morning Tuesday. So this week I'll probably end up doing Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday morning, because my mom has another glaucoma appointment on Wednesday. So this will actually work out better this week to do my workout Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday morning. And that way this week I'm going to go through this closet today. Wednesday I will do my cleaning, my washing and my cleaning. And I think I'm going to work on our entryway closet. Yeah. And I think that will probably be the last closet that I need to go through. And then, yeah, I think that'll be the last closet. So I'm going to just spin y'all around, that y'all see what we got going on. So as you can see, this stuff is just stuff here, a lot of stuff here. And then, of course, a lot of stuff on the bed that I've got to go through, especially like old medication, stuff like that. So, yeah, so I'm going to get ready to just go through all this and condense it as much as I can, because it is definitely past due. And I'm excited, like I said, being retired, and it's just time to go ahead and start going through stuff. It just really is. So I'm going to sit you guys down. Okay, I think we're centered now. Okay, so I'm going to get started, but we're going to just talk a little bit. Not too much, even though y'all know your girl loves to talk. So I'm going to start over here and just start going through stuff and start creating my piles, So you got your trash piles and you got your junk piles. And so, like, for my husband, he likes to keep stuff, and I'm not really still for sure. Like this here little bag here, there's keys in here, there's coins, like silver coins, stuff I'm not even really for sure what it even goes to. I mean, there's an ink pen, so there's some things I'm not going to be able to do anything with until he comes home and tells me it's okay to get rid of. This is some extra parts from the kitchen light fixture, so I know I got to keep that. Yeah, so I'm gonna just, you see, this is what I'm saying. It's just stuff that I'm just gonna make like a box of stuff. Here's probably a Sanyo. I don't even know if we still even have that TV. So a lot of stuff I'm gonna just probably wait and let him go through and say, hey, do we need this? Do we not? Because the minute I throw something away, I'm sure if you watching, ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so yeah, Christmas. This is like a box. What is this? Okay, I just turned that selfie thing off because it's gonna, with me going through stuff, it's just gonna keep on tracking the wrong thing. Okay, so this is one of those LED lights that I bought and never used. So I'm not even for sure. And I just think I just ordered one for the under the eyes. Y'all see, this is what I'm saying. We have so much stuff. Okay, so I know I'm gonna keep this, like, really sure. So I'm gonna keep that. That's gonna go in the stay pile. This here is like a kind of like one of those bags, keep stuff hot, cold. So I'm going to keep that for the yard sale, because if you do DoorDash, Uber Eats, it might be something that they might would want to buy. Then I've got some storage cube here. Let's see what's in it. Let's see. Oh, okay. So some of our travel stuff. So I've got the little cubes in here. This here is something I bought before I bought the cubes, but it just keeps stuff kind of organized. I'm probably going to just get rid of this because I like the cubes better because it's easier to compress versus trying to put this in your luggage. So that's going to go in the pile, yard sale pile, in the keep pile. Then, so here's Bath and Body Works. I used to have these plug-ins all throughout the house. Now let's talk about this. This is an expensive investment because you know how much those things cost, the plug-ins that go in here. These here, because I went and got fancy ones, were really, really expensive. Yeah, and then I ended up getting some of these. I think I got these for the bathroom because it's the gold. So I got 3 of these for the 2 bathrooms downstairs. And then I had all of these throughout the house just to keep it more simple. So I got a whole bag of those. And then I was just buying the Airwick ones. So this is what all is in here. So I'm going to set it to the side because I do still have, how many plug-ins? I have 1 and a half a bath and 1 in the entryway and 1 in the living room. So what I might do is just put 1 in the half a bath just because that's cute, and put 1 in the entryway, and then the rest will probably go in the yard sale. So I'm gonna set this little bag to the bag. Okay, what else is in here? Okay, so I don't know. I think I was on Temu one time and I bought all these little clips that you can put on your dashboard. And I think I got them for like little gifts for Christmas. So we're about to have game night. So I might take these and they can be some prizes. You know what I'm saying? Because I've bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we of course have 3 vehicles, but I have since bought some different ones for our cars that I liked better. And so yeah, I'm going to definitely. So these will definitely go. I want to keep them just for the game night. For games, for some prizes. This here goes upstairs. These are some things I cleaned out. Also cleaned out one of my other drawers. So this is just like my shapewear stuff that should have been upstairs, you know, because I pretty much use my glam room has all of my clothes and like shapewear and stuff. Only thing I really keep down here is like my gowns, my workout stuff, and then like my underwear, like panties and my bras and my socks. So like all my shapewear should be upstairs. So that's going to go upstairs. Okay. That goes to the back or something. And then I had bought one of these shower caddies in this color. I think I bought, I had got a couple because what we have in our shower right now is silver. And I'm trying to figure out why did I buy these? I think I had bought these to put upstairs in our bathroom upstairs. Hold on, y'all. It's my daughter calling. Hello?
No. $250 a week is too much, right?
$250 a week?
Yeah.
Why? Because he not. I'm saying, why is it $250 a week?
Because he not potty trained. But we just left from Trinity. They have a pre-K3 program, but it's the same like our camera was when he was there. It's $175 a week. He just got to be potty trained.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
I mean, that's better, but I mean.
I know.
So that's what, $350 every 2 weeks?
Yeah.
But he got to be potty trained.
We literally have been getting potty trained in the next few weeks.
Oh, good luck with that. You have to be real disciplined to get that done, child. And I don't know how you gonna do that. So that's what that school up the street was, $250 a week.
Yeah. And on top of that, they didn't have no space right now for this month. 2 or 3-year-old.
Yeah, I need to open me a daycare. Cause what? 200 and I think she said 250 a week because he's not potty trained. And then the school where my grandbaby goes to, which is a charter school or something like that. I'm not sure, but they have to be potty trained. So, and it's 175 a week. Like, really? That it's good Lord. It's a lot of money. But again, he needs to do something because right now he's just around the house all day doing nothing. So he does need some kids to play with, be around or whatever. Anyway, that's what I was doing. So this here is one of those plugs. I got this, it's just extra. I got a Dell computer plug, extension cord. So this is like, let me show you. Medication, vitamins, supplements, whatever. So I'm going to go through all this. Hopefully I can discard stuff that is expired perhaps and be done with that maybe. I'm not for sure. All right, guys. So I got a bag of trash. I got some stuff for the yard sale. Then again, this is stuff that I'm going to have to all the stuff in the tubs kind of need to go through with baby. But this I can do myself. So I can go through here and all the things that we no longer have. I can get rid of the books and, the stuff like that. But yeah, this here stuff, babe, is going to have to go through with me. And then see if some of this stuff, especially the shaving stuff, is anything that can go into the garage sale pile. Pretty much went through everything that was on the bed, cleared all that. I've already put that in the closet, the medicine and stuff like that, but it's looking better already. Now, here's the thing. When I redid my bathroom, just kind of did a little easy peasy makeover. Didn't cost a lot. Took that big old sheet of a mirror down and put up some peel and stick and added, new mirrors, new light fixtures, all of that. Just basic. So we are still going to get the bathroom redone. I don't know if it's going to be this year, considering everything going on in the economy, or if we're going to wait till next year. But this was like the last room that needs to be remodeled. We're not going to move any plumbing or anything like that. We're just going to replace the sink, update everything. Because this, even though it's built from the ground up, it still was a track home. So unless you spent extra money to get the upgrades, you just get the basics. So what I want to do, and I did stain the cabinets because you can see here, because now it's been a while, it's peeling back off and you can start to see the original finish. So I'm like, I'm going to replace this whole cabinet, all of that. And of course the tub and the tile, all of that, but I'm not going to do any plumbing. I'm not going to move any plumbing because that is also where a lot of your money comes in when you start trying to move plumbing. But this will be the last room. Everything else has been redone in this house that I wanted redone. So there's that. Now what I want to do today, because even though when I did all that, and I can't remember if it was, I think maybe 2 years ago, maybe, I don't know. I'll put it on the screen when I actually did it, because I have a whole video when I redid this bathroom. I had cleaned up under the sinks. But as time goes by, and if you are a woman, you start buying again all kinds of stuff. And so now it's back junky. So I'm going to go through all this stuff under my side of the sink. And yeah, go through my side of the sink, get all this stuff out. So I have somewhere to put my extra vitamins and stuff like that at. But yeah, it's time. Long overdue. I don't think I need to go through. In the middle is kind of where we keep our like hair stuff, shampoo, conditioner, and stuff like that, soap, the bags for the trash can, you know. And under his side of the sink, of course, is, you know, the medication like cough syrup, you know, daily medication, shaving stuff like that. So only thing I'm going to do in here is just go under my in my side. I'm sorry, my grandbaby walked in and I'm having to make sure he ain't messing with nothing. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do now, is go through all the stuff under my sink to get it more organized, so I have somewhere to put my, give me that, put my extra supplements and stuff like that. So stuff is just not all, oh man, give me that, all finished up under the sink. This is what we're looking like. So up here is my, like my vitamins, my calcium, my superfood greens, any of my medication that I refill my pill bottle with is in here. Down here is like one of my tooth whitening devices, some miscellaneous stuff, face scrub, stuff like that. In here is my scarf. My thing when I'm washing my face is in here that goes around my head. Then over here, I've got two layers. So back in the back there, you can't see, but that's like my castor oil. I like to keep it under the sink dark because that's what you're supposed to do. In here is like sewing stuff, you know, needle threads and stuff like that to do a quick fix on something. In here is like my, I don't know, you want to call it spa stuff. So like for my feet, my hands, my, what do you want to call it? Like my jaw shaper. I don't know if that's what it's called. It's probably not the right name. And just some other little miscellaneous stuff that's in there. So it looks so much better. And so what I ended up doing with some of my excess of stuff that, you know, it's just like extra stuff, I brought it in the closet and put it on top here. So like in here is like additional face stuff, like face masks, toners, face creams, things like that. In here's Q-tips, extra, I don't know, my husband's shaving stuff, lotion, deodorant, extra stuff. Here's like body wash, feminine stuff here. And then here's all things mouth. So like extra coconut oil from all pulling, toothbrush heads for our electric brushes, toothpaste, extra toothbrushes in case company come over and forgot their toothbrush, dental floss, all that's in there. So that's in the closet. So what I would like to do once we have our yard sale, eventually we're gonna clean the garage will be cleaned out. That will probably be a project maybe next year. I don't know, because my husband has a lot of stuff like tools and stuff. So we'll probably go through all that. But yeah, I mean, I feel accomplished. That was done. What are you doing, Nana?
Valentine, woo, woo, woo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo, woo, yeah. Bobby Valentino. Again, I'm falling, yeah. We can hear the angels calling us. We can see the sunrise before us. And when I'm in that thing, I make that body sing. Like a cop call. I make it sing. Doing the buck in the latest drop. I got stopped by a lady cop. She got me thinking I could date a cop. Cause her uniform pants are so tight. She read me memorized. She put me in a call. She cut off all the lights. She said I had the right to remain silent. Now I gotta holler. Sounded like a siren. Talking about
So my goal every day is to drink 2 of these cups, which is 40 ounces each, plus my 10 ounces of my protein drink will give me my 90 ounces of water. Not bad, and I know I probably need to get in more, and I probably will, but this is a great start because I wasn't even doing that at all. I was barely drinking one of these pink cups. So now I'm able to do two, and I've started back incorporating my protein, which is helping me to get my water in. So now my goal is to get in enough protein per day, because definitely 10 ounces of protein is not going to get it. But we're working on it. We're working on it. All right. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. We've got today's Tuesday, March, I don't know, March 9th, I think, maybe, or 10th. March 10th. March 10th, because Mama has an appointment tomorrow. So March 10th. Remember yesterday I said I was going to do Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday this week just because Wednesday she has an appointment. So I tried to talk myself out of going up there and getting on that treadmill, but I'm happy I did. I did, again, 30 minutes on the treadmill. And then, as you saw, I did some upper body workout. So Thursday, I would do lower body. And then probably Saturday morning, I'm just going to do straight cardio, and that's it. But like I said, it takes 21 days to make a habit. So you just have to get into it. You really, really do. It is hard sometimes to start anything, but so worth it. So worth it. So your girl is going to jump in the shower. Yeah, jump in the shower and chill out. I started back wearing my Apple Watch so I can start keeping track of my steps. Yeah, so I'll see you guys when I get out the shower, okay? Oh, sit up here. Lesson time. Lesson time. We're going to do some more lessons. You want to do some more? No more. Wait a minute. Let's get to the M's. Hold on. Come on. M. Okay. Ready? Let's draw. Come on. Down. Down. Up. Down. Big M. Down. Around. And around. Yay! Little M. So I started back doing my quick little breakfast bowls that my work daughter Lexi turned me on to, which is an egg. And I'm also incorporating some egg whites and my meat of choice with a little bit of cheese. And at least I get some breakfast in because it is so important to help me get my protein in. I'm trying to break my fast around about 12 noonish, I think is a good time, because I'm trying to get up every morning about 5 to 5:30 to get my workout done and any little chores I need to do as well, and to keep me going. So I'm trying to break my fast later, like after 12, and have a window to eat between 12 and maybe 7, so I can cut it off about 7 o'clock. So the breakfast bowls, especially if my mom doesn't want any breakfast, or if she just wants some bacon or whatever it is, whatever meat she wants, I can just incorporate it in my breakfast bowl. And then I've got, I'm buying little things like maybe tuna fish and crackers, or little salad, small salad. So I'll show y'all maybe next week more of what I'm going to be incorporating in my meals. But I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me. Good morning, beautiful people. It is Friday, March the 13th. I am, as you see, up in my glam room. This is a work day for me. Yeah. So this week I did my workout Tuesday, Thursday, and I will be getting up in the morning. And I'm going to have to get up even earlier in the morning to get my workout in, because I'm taking my grandboys, or my grandbabies, on a train ride. And I'm going with some of my family members. So we're supposed to meet at the train station at 6 in the morning. So that means I'm going to have to get up probably about 4 and do my workout, because tomorrow is going to be a full body workout. I want to get that in, get my shower out the way. Then plus, make sure my daughter gets up and get them ready, because we're going to need to leave here at least by 5:30 to be there on time. Yes. So early start in the morning. So right now I'm going to go ahead and do my skincare routine. And then I'm going to do a wig review today. You'll probably just see, maybe the unboxing, maybe the finished product, but I'm going to do a dedicated video for the review of the wig, because unfortunately a lot of people don't like long form content. I just feel like it will just get lost in the sauce. People will watch a little bit and not watch it all, or whatever the case may be. So I just decided anytime I do a wig review, I'll incorporate it into my weekly vlogs, but it'll have its own video, just because people don't like long form. Not everybody likes long form. Like I'll watch long form. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Some people have more exciting life than me, and I understand that. So I don't have no problem with that, of course. It is what it is. My life is simple. And I love it. I love that for me. I love that for me. So yeah. So right now I've already washed my face. I'm just going in with my Paula's Choice exfoliate. You don't have to wash this off or anything like that. So just going in with this. And then I'm going to go in with this toner. I just started back using this because this hasn't been in my skincare routine lately. But I normally, when I was doing it, was just Witch Hazel or just some other brand. I forgot the name of it. I'll put it here. They're a little less expensive. But I just decided to follow it up with the Paula's Choice Pore Reducing Toner. And it has niacinamide in it. So I'm just going to go in with that. Yep. So, yeah. I'm proud of myself. I definitely got my Tuesday and Thursday in. I be trying to talk myself out of it. And I'm like, Sherry, no, you got to get those 19 pounds off. By the time we go back to my endocrinologist, and for those of you, I have hypothyroidism. Yeah, so, and I'm on Synthroid, which is a weight-based medication. So I don't want them to start having to play with my medication again. So I need to get back to where I was. So I got to get those 19 pounds off. Yeah, so working out, definitely working on my protein. I've never, I don't know. Eating is hard for me as it is, but I'm back, like I showed you in one of my other vlogs. I'm doing my 1UP nutrition, and it's a protein, and I'm doing I forgot, it's the lemon one, and I love it. So it'll be here, also in the description box. Not sponsored. And so I've got my cup of that. Because I don't be wanting to eat so early. So, yeah. Then I'm going to go in with my Mucinex. Yeah. I'm also going to start a series on some things that I've started doing, but you won't see it for a year out, because I'm one of them type of people that feel like you don't really know if something is working until you've used it for a while. And I know y'all like a year, but yeah. So I'm going to be filming, taking pictures of my face, even my hands, because I don't have the prettiest hands. I've never had pretty hands. So I'm just trying some different things that I saw. Well, not some things. I'm going to try a couple of the simple things, and I'm going to just record this journey. And this time next year, we're going to see if it works, because I don't want to bring you something. I mean, I might talk about it throughout the videos, but I don't really want to bring it to you if it didn't work. Or bring it to you and say, this is what I tried for a year. It didn't work, and just see, But anyway, just laughing while I'm doing my skincare routine. And then I'm just going to go in with the calcium stick under my eyes. And in my jowls. Like I said, I don't really know if it's working. I haven't been using it that long yet, but they say consistency. So that's what I am doing. And I just pat it in. So, yeah. But some of the things I'm going to be doing, I've been having my mask, the red light mask. So I'm going to start using that. It's just been sitting in a box. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, when I was working, I was just buying, I don't want to say unnecessary stuff, but it's unnecessary if you're not going to use it. So I pulled it out, fully charged it. So I'm going to start doing my red light therapy. Also going to, the chin strap thing, I'm going to be being consistent with that every day. Cause this here, see that? Yeah. We're gonna see if what they that little thing really works. I'm gonna be y'all guinea pig before you go out and spend any money on a bunch of stuff if you haven't already. And castor oil, slathering castor oil on my face at night. And then I think I'm also incorporating some carrier oils and stuff like that. So we're gonna see if it helps with my hollowness under my eyes. I don't have bad skin. Again, I say it's hard to listen to people who talk about skincare when they don't have bad skin. So some of the things I have an issue with, it's just want to look more youthful. And one thing I don't like is a hollowness under my eyes. So yeah, just stuff like that. I want to just see if it will work. Okay, so that's just some things I'm going to be doing. And I bought some of these gloves for my hands. And so I'm going to be trying that every night. So, yeah. So like I said, I'm going to document the journey. And we're going to see if it works. If I notice major change in 6 months, I may come back with it then, and that way you all can just see, and you might want to go ahead and start on the journey as well and see if it'll work for you. But yeah, just some things I'm going to be doing. So yeah. And I like this protein drink because there's no aftertaste. I even make one for my husband every morning. He loves it. So no after this is what I really love. No aftertaste, you know, no chalkiness, none of that. So I am loving that for me. But yeah, so what I'm up here today, you saw the first one, well, the first two that I did, and they're here. There was the gray wig, and then there was the other wig that I just did. So I got another one in. I got another one. We're going to be reviewing 4 of their wigs. So this is wig number 3 by Frodio, the brand Frodio. Not sponsored. I don't have a link or anything like that, but you can shop it on my TikTok showcase, which will be linked down below. And I receive a small commission if you get it through me, but if you choose to not and you just go on there and do it, I mean, I'm not mad at you. I'm not going to be upset or anything. But if you want to just help your girl out, you know, and do it under me, please. Shop my showcase. Like I said, I just receive a little bit of commission from it. So it comes really nicely packaged. I love that. So I'm just going to show you the wig on here, but like I said, you're probably only going to see on this video the afterwards, because I'm going to actually do a dedicated video. But this is the wig here. I'm not going to take it all the way out because then I have to do it again on the other video. But this is the wig here. It does have a smell. So again, and I always say, I don't care. Cold wash, just with conditioner, your wigs. So, but when I first do them, I just take them out, I install them, all the things, and I don't use an adhesive. I use a spray adhesive. I don't use glue. So it's just easy for me to take off. But yeah, this is the one I'm going to be doing, and it's in a natural black. They did not have the jet black, but they had the natural black, and then they have another color. It's like a honey blondish or whatever. I'll leave it here, the 2 colors that this comes in. But yeah, it definitely has that smell that most wigs do. So I'm definitely going to co-wash it. Yeah. But anyway, and then it has all the goodies and stuff like that. But that's what I'm about to do. And then I'm going to also be doing a sit down talking video about life after retirement. That's going to be another video. So your girl is up here to do some work today. It's Friday. My daughter's off, so I don't have to babysit the grandkids. So I need to get some work done. So that's what we're going to be doing. And then probably decide what I'm going to wear in the morning. So it's going to be cold, so I need to make sure that I get my stuff out. Have my hair already done, not wearing no makeup, keeping it simple. And so you will see that for sure in the morning. So I'll probably come back once I get it installed just to let you see it, and stuff like that. But then I got to get to some other things. All right. So I'll see you guys probably in a little bit. All right, y'all, we are done with that video. So your girl has done a little work. All right, I got this video done. So if you're watching this, that means that this video, the review or the install, has already been uploaded. So definitely click the link below in the description box and go check that out. But I love it. I absolutely love this wig. And I did make a mistake. I thought we were supposed to be doing a train ride in the morning at 6 a.m. But the train ride is actually today, this evening at 6 p.m. So my daughter don't want to go. I thought she'd want to go and help me with her children. And my husband probably going to want to go. I'm going to ask him, but he's going to probably be like, I don't want to do that. So it'll probably just be me and the kiddos with the rest of my family members. But that's okay. It's all right. You know, Nana got this, and Nana got this. So I will probably see y'all again when it is time to head to the train station. Okay? So I'm going to let my cameras charge up and all that, because we got to record everything. You know, I think this is gonna be fun. Hopefully the kids will enjoy it and all the things. But yeah, I'm feeling this. I don't think I'm gonna wear this just because I don't, you know, I want them to see it when I do the video. So I'm probably gonna just do a top knot bun, you know, my little thing that I do, and not wear this because, yeah. Plus, that way I can take it off and go ahead and co-wash it and all that, so I can have it and go ahead and do my curls like I want it and get it ready for vacation. But yeah, this is going to be one of my vacation wigs. I really like this one, y'all. I really, really do. It's got a lot of body. I mean, it may be too much hair for some people, but I mean, straight out the pack, I think it's fine. I don't think it will be too much hair, and you can manipulate it as much as you like. But anyway, go check out the video. I kind of talk about it. I kind of show you the different stages, you know, of me not manipulating and through the process of me manipulating. So you can kind of get an idea of where I started and how we got here. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of this and figure out what I'm going to wear. See what the temperature is going to be like at around 6 o'clock, because we're going to have to leave here probably about 5:15. Yeah, probably leave here about 5:15. So I still got about 4 hours to chill out, give me something to eat, make sure the kiddos eat and stuff, and before we have to get out of here. But yeah, I'm going to get my glam room cleaned up and all the things, and I will see y'all in a few hours. About ready. I just, of course, y'all know me, just did my little scarf thing. You better get you some scarves, honey. This is my go-to. I love this. No makeup. I'm just going in with my Juvia's Place lip oil, and this one is in the blackberry. It's clear. It just smells, has a little smell to it, but just in this lip oil. That's it. No other makeup or anything like that. And I'm going to take my little crossbody to put my RFDI wallet in here. Still got stuff in here from a cruise. Lord. Yeah, so I'm going to take that. All I'm going to do is take my lip oil, put my little wallet in there. It'll also hold my phone. And take my glasses, of course. And I'm going to take 2 extra chargers for my camera. I'm trying to decide. I don't know how loud it may be or if I'm going to be doing any talking, but I probably will take my mic just in case. And I don't know if it'll be dark. I don't know what time it starts getting dark, but I do have my little light for my camera as well. And then I'm taking this backpack for my the 3-year-old's wipes and diapers. Okay. And I think that will be all I need to take. And this is it. Really, really simple. I got on some ripped jeans and some black plain tennis shoes. I think these are Avis or something I got from Walmart.com. No, I'm not wearing my wedding ring or anything like that. Just my Apple Watch. Cute little birthstone earrings, garnet. That's it. Simple, 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 simple. Nothing to hopefully draw attention other than the camera. But like I said, if they something go down, they can have the camera. I'm not, it's all good. But yeah. So this is pretty much how I'm gonna go with my sling, my little, I don't know, crossbody like this in the front of me, so it's easy access for my little wallet coin, and plus it'll be up under my what's name, and then of course the little backpack, and they'll see me with the kids, so they'll probably just think it's kid stuff in here, nothing major. But if they take it, the only thing they're getting is like my accessories to my camera, which are replaceable. Okay. All right, y'all. We doing a family outing. We're gonna do ride the train. Say hey. Choo-choo.
For $6? Shit, nigga need to start riding the bus. I mean,
bus for 3 hours is $3. Baby, I can't have no child, nothing happening on my watch. So how we get over there? What we do? Huh? Do we cross over? What we do? Right here, it's a walkway right here. Oh, okay.
Blue line, train 2, Rowlett Station, 1 car. For your safety, please stand back.
Golden Sandler.
all right.
Sit right here.
She's going to sit by Trey.
Oh, she want to sit by Trey. Well, you sit by me. Come on. Whoa! Get on! Get on! Get on!
Oh, I meant to say, yeah, I got it.
You on the train, man?
She said, get off downtown and then switch over so we can go to her.
Yeah, like we did when we went to Clyde Moore when we got on the truck.
See? Train. See? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the sign.
So it almost told us.
I was like,
I forgot about that.
forgot it ain't wait for us to sit down.
There's a map right there. Guys, look, there's a map right there.
You see it,
Right there.
You see it,
Trey. Trey.
Look at Janelle.
Hey.
I got Trey wrapped up.
Yeah, you got it tied up.
That is the sign. What you think it is? Say hey. Say what's up. Look.
Hi. Make sure to subscribe to my Nana's channel.
Oh my
Or
God.
else for Dada David Golden Robot.
Okay, stop it.
You'll be okay. Get brave when you pop on. Look.
Backpacking. Backpack. Oh, my shoes. When it's flat.
Who gonna sit with me, the backpack?
I said backpacking.
Sit back there with y'all.
Poor iPad. Poor iPad.
You still be looking at the sights. This is what you still be looking at. It was tired.
Now arriving, VA Medical Center Station. Doors will open to the left.
Wow.
For your safety, doors will
We
open
ain't never rode a train all this damn time. I just know how it runs.
I know.
You know, we can take the blue line to
Oh, okay. Down the hotel.
Train station. We're taking that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm not getting you back.
Convention Center Station is closed for the next few years due to construction in the area. All bus routes have been relocated to nearby streets. Visit dark.org/rider alerts for more information.
downtown.
It's exciting.
Estará cerrada durante los próximos años debido a trabajos de construcción en la zona. Todas las rutas de autobuses han sido permitidas aquí y cercanas. Visite dark.org.
Bright on that side.
Now arriving. PJ Union Station. Doors will open to the right. This is the transfer point.
Y'all want to go to get on the urban?
Downtown gonna be alright for me. Get back on that motherfucker, go back.
So we can do the next one. Like, we go forward next time.
Down there. Yeah, I need to be off.
Jay, you want to come in? Oh, you better than
Shit like we on the ride or something, man. Yeah. Look, tell me talking about a damn train ride from San Antonio, from Fort Worth to San Antonio.
Oh, it's
It'd be something different to do. Go down to the river walk. Right down there.
Martinburg. It's Martinburg. Yup. You okay?
Scoot your legs back in, Cameron.
Sit back.
Scoot your legs in.
so her mama cut her down. No, you get blood head.
Yeah.
Well, my teacher likes this.
Ain't no more fruit nut.
That's it. Ain't no more.
No more. Ain't no more fruit nut.
Fruit snap. Fruit snap.
Ain't no
Sit
more
down.
fruit
Sit
nut.
down. Be still. Can't climb all over here with me.
Trying to get over there with Nana, ain't you?
What?
I know.
I don't know. I want a cookie.
Cookie.
Go to sleep.
You want a cookie?
Oh.
Oh, you. That's what you just want to do, eat, huh? Just eat.
It's about right, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, then we go over to sleep like
Nah, I can't never got.
Didn't woke up. Nah, once I kick back over that way and look that way. Yeah, you wake up every time somebody get on, yeah.
Yeah, but the people on there,
You gonna leave sleep. You ain't gonna let
Deep sleep, nah. I probably couldn't do deep sleep.
Now arriving. White Rock
I
Station.
probably couldn't do no deep
Doors
sleep.
will open to the
I
right.
be on too much on
Safety. Doors will
what's
open
called
automatically.
snooze and
What are we?
I used to do that now too. let the buses go by. They want to walk 14 damn blocks. Yeah, 14 damn blocks. Man, I'm looking at baby, all fucked up. Then we got to the Miami, you know, where they play basketball at the arena, what they want to call it. And they went in a CBS or something. Then they came back out. Then we had how many more blocks to walk.
Is this downtown Dallas?
This is y'all. Okay.
You gonna be?
Lord, see?
On the right side.
Cameron, I'm gonna get you by all that noise. Come on, give me a hand. Put that. So we decided to walk to Clyde Warner Park to take the kids so they could play a little bit. And also there was a Mexican cantina that we decided to go to eat. It's about 4 blocks. So I'm really happy that baby decided to come because me with 2 grandkids, it might have been a struggle.
I could eat water. I could eat water. Water eat. I could eat water. I could eat what we eat. I could eat water. What we eat. I could eat water. Can we go in there?
No. No. Whoa. Come on. You gonna bring him? Because I should have to change his diaper too. Wait, we're gonna use the bathroom.
Can I go in the boys' restroom?
Going with your papa.
When that's closed, the kids play.
Where do you go in at? Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a restroom. That was another restroom. Woo. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna be the guy. To your left, dog.
Oh, you stand, I think you stand right here. Oh, it's the outside part.
Hi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 adults, 3 kids.
You like to be inside or outside?
Inside? Inside. This restaurant was very, very nice. I love the ambiance. It was very spacious, lots of room, you know, especially if you want to do a family event where everybody meets up to eat. It definitely has room on the inside as well as an outdoor patio where a lot of the patrons were. So I was kind of glad about that since we had 3 little ones that were making a lot of noise and all of that. The service was decent. The food, like I said, 10 out of 10. However, I need you to be aware that on the kids menu, it was strictly Mexican food, quesadillas, tacos, things of that nature. There were no chicken nuggets like some restaurants will have, like kids menus that have chicken fingers or burgers or something like that. This Mexican cantina only had Mexican food, so please be mindful of that because my grandbabies only ate the chips, so I ended up having to feed them when we got home, which was no big deal because I did bring them snacks, so they were okay until we did make it back to the house. But definitely has a nice menu, so array of different things. So I think me and hubby will definitely maybe go back to eat again since I love Mexican food. That is my favorite. If you know me, you know. We all got ground beef nachos except for Babe. He got the fajita chicken nachos, which he did say was absolutely delicious. Great flavor. Again, 10 out of 10.
Bleep.
What's that?
So I think the grandkids would have had an even better experience had we came in the daytime, because as you can see, it is very dark. So we couldn't just turn them loose to let them run free. I mean, my eyes ain't what they used to be, and I'm just not, the youngest is 3 years old, and they got too much energy. And between my bad knee and all that, I can't be chasing and running down nobody. Not to say it wouldn't be safe. However, I just think it would have been a much better experience they could have had if it had been daytime. We could have really just sat down and let them run and play. So I hope we get to go back and let them experience that. Now, another thing I want to say is one of the cautionary things: if you're going to ride the train, be mindful. In the daytime, I felt pretty safe, it was okay, but nighttime, I think it gets a little bit where you need to keep your head on a swivel, because I don't know if the people that are on something or mental illness, I don't know, is when they wake up from their stupor, and that's when they're getting on the train. Because we had a little bit of activity that I didn't record on the train. We didn't have no issues per se with us, but there was a lot of stuff going on. And like I said, I'm very glad the babe came along. So it was him and my cousin Chad there, two men, and not just us ladies with three kids. So I felt safe, but I just want you to be cautious with people getting on the train that, maybe just have a few issues. Okay, so just a little warning about that. Okay. See, I always have to keep my eye on the youngest one, because he'll break, and then it's dark too in our eyes. Somebody said, baby, I wouldn't even I wouldn't be able to live with myself.
Y'all got me tonight.
So you got off work, then have to work again, walking. There it comes, look like.
It's red.
Oh, that's the red one off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arriving who?
Red light,
How
people.
you?
Good morning, beautiful people. It is the day after the train ride, and we slept till almost, what was that? I think I didn't wake up to I got up about 10 something, and I think that's only because my mama called. Last night was so much fun. We had a great time. My husband, cracking jokes, as you probably saw throughout the video. But we had a great family outing. I look forward to the next one. The kids said, well, my oldest grandbaby said he had fun. He had a great time on the train, and then walking downtown and seeing all the big buildings and things like that. So it was definitely an experience, I would say, for the little kids. And then my littlest one, I mean, even though I don't think he really understands, all of that, but I think he enjoyed it. But I know when we got home, they slept really good. They slept real good. But yeah, it was definitely a great time. I would definitely recommend starting a tradition with doing family outings, because I really feel like it's one great way for the younger generations to get to know their cousins and aunts and other family members. Because I know for our family, since the matriarch of our family passed away, my grandmother, we really hadn't been getting together like we used to when I was growing up. So I grew up around my cousins and my aunts, and we used to have fun during the holidays and stuff like that. But it definitely changed when she passed away. And although we do try to do stuff like Thanksgiving, I host Thanksgiving. Um, my other cousin Priscilla normally hosts Christmas at her house. I haven't been able to go yet, but maybe this year we'll actually get to go for Christmas. Um, and then we started, I think 2 years ago, trying to get together on July 4th. And then like my cousin Tasha baby, she'll have game nights and different things at her house sometimes. And I just think it's important. Time is moving, and tomorrow's not promised to any of us. And I just think it's important to spend time with family. And it's really important for our younger generation, especially if your family doesn't do what is it called, family reunions. I know on one side of my family does it, but like on my father's side, I know I remember some of the people, but I don't really remember a lot of them, because that was just not something that they really did, at least as far as I know. I don't recall ever going to anything on my father's side. So I only really know the people, mm, very few. It may be a handful that I really know. And then some of them don't even live here anymore, so, or have passed on. So I don't really know a lot of people on his side of the family, and it's really sad and it's unfortunate. But I'm really saying that in this day and time, you really do need your family. And if you have a close knit family or would like to, everyone to get close, then it's something I'd suggest. It doesn't take a lot. It doesn't take a lot. You can do simple things. If somebody's willing to host it at their home in the backyard, somebody can fire up the grill, everybody chip in on meats, and the ladies or whomever make sides. It doesn't have to be a big thing. It doesn't have to be something that's expensive. Just get together and, try to do something. And always, people are not going to always be able to come to everything. So don't be offended if, not everybody shows up, but it's the ones who do show up. That's great. And then maybe the next one, others will come. When they start hearing about how great at the time it was, they'll either make a point to take off or make a point to be in town to show up. And then, like I said, people have their own lives and they're busy, so they may not come to everything, but they'll show up for some of the things. I just think it's really important, especially for our younger generation, so they know who their cousins, their aunts are. So people ain't run around here dating and marrying and having children by family members when we could have easily solved that, especially when they're growing up in their community and they got cousins that live nearby and they don't know it. Trust me, you run into people and you find out later on. My husband talks about a story all the time. He used to get into it with a young guy at school all the time. They went to a family reunion a few years ago, found out the young guy is his aunt's son and they're cousins. So you look, let's just do better. In 2026 and moving forward, let's do better. I know things are tight, the economy ain't great, but we know how to come together and make things happen. We know how to make something out of nothing, and it don't take a whole lot. Get some dominoes, some cars, some different games for the kiddos. It don't take, like, throwing some music, and we just sitting around laughing and talking and taking pictures. It is a beautiful thing. But anyway, if you made it this far in the video, I want to thank you. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing to my channel. Like I said, we do all things hair, beauty. I vlog. I talk about this, the retirement life, all the things. And if it sounds like something you'd be interested in, come on, subscribe, join the Kammy family, like this video, hype it up, hit the hype button so YouTube knows you enjoy my content. They'll keep pushing it out. Leave me a comment of other things you might like to see me do throughout the week, when I'm vlogging. Come on. We have fun over here. We take it light. Some things are serious, but most of the time we keep it light and fun over here on this channel. And until next time, Kammy loves you. Mwah.